I'm refusing to bring up the closed captions because I'm awkward. I'm just awkward that way. Hi guys, it's markabusi here and we're back with another song reaction, and today we're doing the song The Price by Holliday. Now ordinarily in an introduction like this I would talk about the artist or the music in some way or what my expectations are, but I've never heard of Holliday, I don't know what The Price is, and I have no expectations. So instead I'm going to do this. Like and subscribe to the channel, ya fuckers, because plenty of yous watch this shit. No plenty, I don't get loads of views, right, but see the fuckers that day, you don't subscribe to the channel, right, and what's going to happen is, eventually, I'm going to gee up and cry like a wee bitch, because nobody's subscribing to the channel, and that's miserable for me. I know yous don't give a fuck, I don't actually have an incentive for you to subscribe, right, I don't have one, yous don't need to do it, or like the video really, because I wouldn't like this video either. I've been quite abusive for an intro. You don't deserve it. You have done nothing wrong. Anyway, shut the fuck up. The music's about to play. See all the weird wee shit that's happening in the background, by the way. Fantastic. It's just, there's so much ambience and mood with just the weird wee kind of like extra guitar layers and synth stuff that's happening. It's just nice. Pretend I didn't notice you right when you walked in. Balls in your court and you chose to say hi. I don't mind, really I don't mind. But all at once I'm met with bypass. It's like I'm looking at the bottom of a looking glass. All at once I realize it's not a crime. You love somebody and let it die if it needs to die. Just for a moment. I'm going to say, right, the production on this is absolutely fucking beautiful, because they've somehow completely bastardized every actual instrument in there to sound nothing like the original recording of that instrument, and instead they've made it sound mental. Like, she's sitting there with an acoustic guitar. Where the fuck's the acoustic guitar in this song? It's very, very pretty, and it slots in nicely into that whole kind of like Phoebe Bridgers type category of like nice female singer songwriter kind of indie type vibe. But the production on it is something else. It's fucking nice, and it seems like the whole song seems to be about just saying it's alright to end a relationship if it's just no vibing with you anymore. That's what my takeaway. But the thing is as well with that, right, is that with the production being the way it is, it's hard to make out some of the lyrics. And I'm refusing to bring up the closed captions because I'm awkward. I'm just awkward that way. I just want to try and figure shit out for myself. I don't like being spoon fed, right? I'm not a baby anymore. See your spoon? Get it the fuck away from me. I don't want it. I'll just eat it out the bowl. I'm a child of our divorce. I'm both parents and a kid in the middle of the storm. Okay, actually, I think it's slightly more nuanced than what I was originally saying, because I think it's about her having an affair with some guy who's also married, and then coming to terms with that and reconciling that with childhood trauma, because she felt that she was responsible for her parents' divorce, but then coming to terms with that and going, you know what, that had nothing to do with her, much in the same way as like the relationship that she's currently in also just fucking died on its ass, and that's alright, because that just happens, and it's not really anybody's fault. It's just sometimes relationships just reach a natural end, and it's perfectly acceptable for that to happen. I think that's what the song's about. Could be wrong, but I'm going based on what she was saying. So see if I'm wrong, then you know, fuck her for her lyrics and that. That song was pretty gorgeous. I'm gonna say slots nicely into that whole like current mood and aesthetic that people seem to be liking these days, where it's just a bunch of women going, aye, I'm gonna play guitar and be all indie in that way, and folk go, that's nice, that's awful good, because it is, it's always good, right? Aye. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was my reaction to Abby Mitchell with the song, wait, is it Abby Mitchell? No. Who the fuck's Abby Mitchell? I have no idea. That was rough. Right, that was my reaction to the song Abby Holiday with the song The Price. Nope, that's wrong. It was not the song Abby Holiday, it was the artist Abby Holiday. Why am I getting all that wrong? That was my reaction to Abby Holiday with the song The Price. Dear God. Let me know in the comments below, guys. Did you like that song? Did you not like that song? I have been markabusi. Thank you very much for watching. I almost forgot my own name there. I'll see you guys next time.